They also have multiple ways to dance around these attempts, but hold on.
Wow, JP taking a ton of damage already. He's still going to pop the Revitalize. He's going to be fine. Edward goes down to the first blood, though. The sweep in with the Daytona's welcome. They'll find the stun, but there's the Spear of Alpha. They'll find Demon Kite. And now going to push them off the first turtle of the game. TLPH dominates the fight, dominates the objective.
It was placed really well, so they were able to cancel out the very airstrike.
Oh no, Demon Kite's in trouble, and Sanji will pick up the kill under the turret. They're still going to push them off.
The build, but the mere fact that he's able to spells that they're so much ahead.
Yue taking a couple of shots. They're going to force the flicker out from him all under the tier 1 in the mid lane. He'll get dragged back. Carl's gone though.
To go head-to-head up against Alpha, paired up with the Matilda, we might see an early Lord engage. Lord that Sanji goes in with Feather Airstrike.
Feather Airstrike dropped down. There's a circling heal too. They get the Zaman forced out. They're looking for Carl, and they'll find him as he falls, and JP to follow through. They still try to survive, but Dome and Kai will go down. Daytona's welcome into the Lord. They'll find Sanford. Oheb and Sanji left alive.
A 3-4-1 trade.
Up the Feathered Airstrike, Aurora responds with a big no. They just fly towards their target.
Whoa, they're gonna go for Oheb, and Oheb can't survive the pressure. They got the information. Sanford was up top. He's gonna make his way as fast as he can for this Lord. Sits at half, there's the flicker forward, circling you on the backside. They're gonna crash down on Oheb. Renegde's gone though, and Oheb's still alive as he's able to find Edward. And now the Lord's gonna go for a reset, and TLPH has the advantage for the objective.
Enough damage to burst down the Lord and secure it. That's why TLPH Sanji goes in with a Feather Airstrike.
Carl's gonna find two with the Spear of Alpha, and Demon Kite falls down next. It's only one left of the Kite brothers to defend until Renegade comes up.
Demon Kite has a huge responsibility of tanking and sustaining all the damage that can potentially come in from Team Liquid. So let's see how they hold out.
Pressure's already gonna be dropped down. Renegade is gone in an instant, and now they have to force the fight in all four, but Sanford goes down, but the base is being worked on, and Oheb will finish it off.
And his overall tankiness. So let's see how this goes.
They're gonna blitz the turtle here. There's the flicker forward. Carl gets the turtle. Still looking for the fight as he falls. Now Carl, Demon Kite both down in the exchange. Still breaking out, but two Revitalizers already popped too, and now Renegade in trouble. Heals up a little bit more. Doesn't have the level 4 either, and Edward just dunking on JP. And now Sanford, the next target with UA behind him. Just planning to go ahead and try to bait. Domin Kai here, there's 3 here, the rest of the team too. Oh, they can't find him, they can't find him. Oheb does go through, and now Domin Kai just tried to pick up a kill. Revitalize is gonna be popped too, but now both gold laners in trouble as they both fall, and now still bringing it out. A Meteor will miss.
That can come from Domin Kite, as well as the Edward, the chase. JP goes for the glorious pathway to try and save the turret.
Oh, here, they're going to a shot again. Won't be able to find that one. Now the Sphere still looking for another. Domin Kite's gonna get taken down. They might be still forced into a fight. Edward goes in with the Infernal Pursuit, takes the brunt of the damage, and UA firing off with the impact from the bats, and now Edward will go down. And Domin Kite trying to work on that turret, so they get back in position for the fight.
Okay, Domin Kite already picked up his Sky Piercer. They go in!
Carl will get it, and now Demon Kite's in trouble, gets caught, gets stunned. A shot from the Sphere again, and Oheb on the run will find Edward. And now Sanford with Renegade forces him back to base.
Meanwhile, in looking at the damage dealt, Yue has been dishing out a lot of damage, but again, TLPH re-engages there, okay?
Whoa! Finally Sanji's gonna get punished, but in the mid lane, they'll be able to find Yue. Both down, and Oheb goes under the turret to be able to find one until Demon Kite takes him out. And now Demon Kite just watches as his team gets obliterated in the mid lane.
4 grabs, TLPH in full control. Again for the Lord Pit!
Oh, Sanford will get caught and in trouble, but maybe bought enough time. They're gonna blitz the Lord. There's the flicker forward with the dark wave from Edward, trying to push them off the Lord. Who's gonna be able to get the fight? Demon Kite gets the Lord, and now looking for the fight, and Edward falls. Renegade jumps in and will find one, and now Oheb gets grabbed by the claws, and a shot from Domin Kite. We'll find one, looking for more, but Aurora comes back.
And be very careful of their next actions, because Demon Kite right now, you could probably consider he's online.
Again, Demon Kite jumps in, Shadow Kill is gonna find Sanji, and now fighting under the Lord, under the turret, and Renegade jumps in, finds 2 with the Unbreakable, and Aurora will just outshine the Stampede, and it looks like that's gonna be it to take us to Game 3, as Aurora comes through, turns things around, and Dick gets it done.
Oh.
Goes in again. Edward, very tough to catch with the Edith. But the fight for the turtle's gonna break out. Sanford putting the pressure on the back line. Already the blessing of the goddess. Moon comes through. The heal for everybody is available. And still fighting for that. Electro final blow with the Petrify. They're looking for Renegade. Renegade's low, and Sanford will find him. And now Edward looking to find Oheb. Oheb gets space. Does go through, and Edward able to pick up the kill as Oheb fell.
Almost 8 minutes in, 3.2k gold lead already, and they're looking to extend that by taking the turret up top.
They want to fight this one right into the jungle. Blessing the goddess Moon again, and there goes Sanford. He's out. Carl TZ's going to be next as he falls to Edward. Oheb tries to run away, has to flicker out with the guiding wind, but two fall for TLPH, and Rora is online. Looks like he's going to have to look for it a little longer, still making his way there. The mid turret's already down. They're working on the Lord. Sanji looking for an angle. Feathered airstrike. They'll be able to find Doman Kite. They take him out. Sanji's still going to be alive. Flickers on forward, but the fight rages on. They have the heal, and Oheb's gone. UA firing off the bad impacts from the back.
Going from the back with the wings by wings.
Yeah, but it was a very worth it attempt coming in from him. Oh! Spear of Alpha already used by Carl TZ. Oh!
Already used. Edward might be trying to force the fight. Sanford's going to be spotted out too. Forced back with a Bat's Feast now from UA. Half health on this Lord. Sanji's going to drop down the feathered airstrike, trying to get some range again. But Aurora will hold it together.
I think once they find out that Sanford is on the bottom lane, it might be a go signal for Aurora.
Edward pops the Primal Wrath, firing off at JP, still comes down to the Retribution battle. Oh! TZ gets the Lord, but he falls in the fight. And JP trying to escape. Doman Kite on the hunt with Renegade and UA. He's got nowhere to go. TLPH, can they stay in the game? Meanwhile, Sanford's cutting.
Yeah, he's been managing the waves really well. So Aurora at least only has a single lane to accompany, and they also have to deal with the Lord. So this is probably one of the things that they can still hold on to for Team Liquid Philippines. The fact that given Aurora has to stick together, they can split up the map a bit more, but they're really deciding to stick together.
3 seconds before Carl TZ the Young Goat joins the picture. Sanji with a feather airstrike to the zone. Now flickers in even. And now Sanford!
They're going to jump forward. Sanford jumps in, but he gets punished. The heals are too much. Oheb fighting UA. They hold on to the turret. And JP's back up, but Doman Kite will find the kill on Oheb.
Too much heal. Too much sustain and too much Northern Lights. They have their eyes set on the crystal, onto the middle lane. Enhanced minions raging on. TLPH forced to defend with 3.
The Ube could be too strong at this time. The minions are up. TLPH tries to hold on to the streak that they've held for so long in 4 weeks, but it looks like Rora's gonna try to punch it in. They go and heal through, and it's just too much. Double kill for Doman Kite. The next wave pushing in the mid lane, and Sanji and Sanford, the San duo, but it's too much as Sanford falls, and the base is going to be worked on, and that will be it. It's a reverse sweep